All right, now for this story, we're talking about speeders. Seems like we have some new situation or story about speeding every week, don't we? Well, this one is in Missouri. So, you've been on the highway and you see those signs sometimes. I remember growing up, when we driving to Virginia, when you cross the Virginia state line, they had the sign that said, speed checked by aircraft. And when I was a kid, I used to look up and be like, well, I don't see any planes flying over, checking the speeds. Well, in Missouri, they are actually doing that. They are using aircraft to catch people speeding in construction zones. Let me show you this.
I-70 construction zones. You might have noticed planes flying near the area. Good evening, everyone. I'm Evie Allen.
And I'm John Murphy. Thanks for joining us. KMUH's Caleb Anderson is live to tell us what the state is using the planes for. Caleb?
Missouri State Highway Patrol is using its aviation division to slow down and reduce the accidents here on the I-70 construction zone. Now, normally this highway is usually operating at about a 70-mile-per-hour speed limit, but with the construction zones, it's about 55. Highway Patrol says that the decision comes following numerous complaints of speeding and reckless driving in the zone. Officials say the planes help them flag down bad drivers more efficiently, and being in the air gives them an advantage.
Most people that are speeding obviously are looking for patrol cars on the side of the road or a trooper, somebody running radar. But obviously, very rarely is somebody driving down the road looking out their windshield or their side window for an airplane.
After just an hour and a half, the operation led to 7 speed citations, 1 speed warning, and 9 other warnings.
So if you travel through the area, make sure that you're always going the posted speed limit in that construction zone, because you never know when we might have the plane up.
Now, there is no timetable.
All right, guys. So if you are driving through Missouri, where they have that construction on I-70, which I think is around the Columbia area, they're getting you from the air. Because, yeah, we're driving and everybody is looking for the patrol car. I use the Waze app. But in construction zones especially, you got to slow down because, there are workers out there on the road. And, you don't want to harm somebody out here who's just doing their job, so they can go home to their family. So I'm all for this. If you got to get in there to get them, hey, get them. Because I've seen some crazy stuff on the road and all those miles that I've traveled. And on the side note, did anybody notice that this guy is looking up like this? Is like they got the teleprompter up too high for him, so he's reading he's reading like this. Just a little small detail. But yeah, I'm all for this. This sounds pretty good.
How long they will be using the planes here on I-70, but when we spoke with Sergeant Green, he said could be till next week, could be till tomorrow.
All right. So if that's what we're going to do, that's what it's got to be. So if you are in Missouri driving through construction zones, don't be surprised if they can see you from the air. So slow down and go the posted speed limit or pay the price.